Hey guys, come here. And I got 2 packages. I think one is just a something for Josh Worth in Australia that I proxy for. I'm gonna unbox it with my Arcona Knives Nettle F KNP edition. Really digging this guy. I did a disassembly video right before this, you might have seen, and yeah, it's just super smooth and fun to operate, very lightweight. I don't know. I really didn't expect to love it based on where the hole is located. It just doesn't, it's not a great flick, but it works. And I got it dialed in now with skips, no play at all. She drops. She's essentially dead center. You know, my brain, dead center. Anyway, M390, let's see how she cuts into my leg, carefully. It's from a dude named Brandon. Why would you waste this? I mean, literally a whole box, and he taped this inside. Like, I get it, but just buy little mailers. Send it in a freaking envelope. Like, I don't know. How much did you get? How much is this clip, first off? And then, I don't know. It just seems weird. But anyway, it says Stars and Stripes. It's got a stupid little sticker on it, almost seems like. Yeah, well, all right, there's a clip for Josh, and then the other one here is in one of these packages. Oh, there. I just hate how they, like, they have the nasty shit in them. This is from James Brand. They actually reached out to me. This is very heavy for what they said they were sending. I must be thinking of a different knife. Here's the James Brand logo. But yeah, they hit me up. It says, thanks, TJB. They hit me up to see if I wanted to check something out. I said, sure. So they sent it along. I think I might have a link or code. I think it's LeftyEDC. You can use the code. I believe you get 10% off. I don't get commission or anything, but you get 10% off. So if you're interested in getting 10% off at the James Brand, use the code LeftyEDC. So this is the Ellis, which I thought was a little, I thought it was a little keychain knife. I must be thinking of a different one, the Elko. So this actually has a wire clip, and it's kind of like a Swiss Army knife. Interesting. Okay, it's got some weight to it. It's, excuse me, black G10. So here you have a pinchable blade. It's actually got, I mean, it's not like good walk and talk, but for a Swiss Army type knife, it's good. Light spring though. Not too bad. Yeah, it's pretty light, but I get it. You have, oh yeah, razor sharp. What's the steel on this? 12C27 figures. And then you have a scissors. This is the interesting part. So right here, you got a little tab you can pull up, I guess. Maybe not. That, I guess, is for me to... Okay, got it. That's... You'll see. So there's actually a nail nick down here that I can pop up like this. And now this is actually for you to cut with. Good spring. Feels pretty well made, honestly. Oh yeah, nice and sharp in there. Yeah. And then when you fold it up, I guess you just fold it. It just pops right in. And then you got the nail nick again to grab that. Oh, okay. Yeah. Good edge. Okay, so we got those two tools. The tip is close to sticking up, but it doesn't quite stick up, so that's good. And then you have like a pry bar on the end here. I guess you could use that as a flathead, or you could pry with it. And then you have the wire clip. This is actually really cool. This is, I mean, and it's, I gotta say, the walk and talk is not bad on this. Ergos are comfortable. I mean, so if you want to carry something that has scissors on it, which I think day to day for people who work in an office, and remember, the James brand is like hipstery, right? I mean, that's the word I would use, hipstery. I don't know what they would say. But, you know, you're talking about people who like to do outdoor stuff, but probably work in an office, right? So this makes sense. That's like me, you know, I work in an office. And so you have a nice blade there, and then you have a good pair of scissors for stuff. Makes perfect sense to me why they came up with this combination. And it's done well. I know I don't know the price point on this. So, you know, their products tend to be expensive. You know, 12C with, you know, I would expect it to be, you know, $100 or less. So, you know, I'd have to check the site and see, but you can get 10% off with LeftyEDC. So, yeah, this is cool. We'll see. I'll probably try to put it in a bag or put it in my pocket for a little bit and carry it. I do like the way they mounted the clip, because I think you can easily just remove that T8, pull the wires out, and then put the T8 back in, and you have it without a clip. And it really doesn't look any different. You might just have those two notches showing. And I think with the clip on there, it's harder to use the Prybar area for sure, because you have that clip that's going to get in the way. But you could take that off and then get a slip or pocket drop it into a bag or whatever you wanted. So you don't need to have that clip on. But I like that it comes with the option, and it's actually a good clip. So yeah, this is actually well thought out. I think a lot of people are probably gonna, you know, look at the price, and, you know, we'll see about that. And then, you know, the tool loadout. So you can get, I actually have one in the truck. You can get a Swiss Army knife that, you know, is a little bit, this one's a little thicker, but they have 2-layer ones, obviously. But for not much more room in your pocket, you know, on here, you get a small blade, you get a big blade, which I believe they use the same steel, 12C or 14C. And then you get a can opener slash, I guess just a can opener, it's not a Phillips, is it? And then you have a flathead slash bottle opener and a little wire stripper thing, or whatever you want to call that. You get a Phillips driver on the back here. And then you get your tweezers and toothpick. So you get all that in here. And it's almost taking up the same amount of room. I missed one thing. There's an awl in here too. So, and there's definitely different versions with different tools, and there's versions in this size with more tools. So, You know, but they're giving you a larger, basically, you know, much larger size scissors, functional. Like, these are good scissors compared to the shitty little ones you get in a Victorinox. Now, they work really well in a Victorinox, but they're really small. This has got a little bit of meat to it, which is nice. So, would I rather have a good pair of scissors and a good blade, you know, and then the little Prybar thing that I can pop bottles with, scrape with, use as a flathead, you know? I don't know. That's going to be up to you. I think not having a Phillips on board in some case, in some way, is maybe a downside, but that's about it that I can see. Otherwise, I think I'd rather have this. The craftsmanship here feels better. Like I said, it has like actual walk and talk on the slip joint. You know, where this does not. And I really like those scissors, and I like the G10 better than the plastic. But again, this is probably like 40 bucks, and this is going to be whatever it is. So there's just some information and comparisons for you. Let me see if there's any like play. No, it's solid. Yeah, I really like this. I think this would be really good to keep in a bag. Keep in a bag, kind of like a backup multi-tool of some sort, or, you know, maybe for like my wife or something to have, you know, in her purse, because it has other functions. So, yeah, there it is. The James Brand Ellis. Definitely a cool piece. Does make me want to try their little guy, the Elko. That's what I thought this was. But I'm glad they sent this one along. So, thanks to the James Brand for sending this along. Yeah, I'll link it down below. Again, you can use LeftyEDC over there. I did ask them to change it to Lefty10, because that's what you guys, you know, usually remember. But I didn't get a response yet. So if you're gonna try to get one, LeftyEDC should work, or try Lefty10. But anyway, there it is. Love you guys. Hope you have an absolutely fantastic day. Size comparison. And I will catch you later.